Hello. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate one of the reading enrichment activities. This activity is as simple as it looks. The students are going to color in the letters and then read the words. And I have here as part of the directions to sound out each letter while coloring it in. And you can certainly still have the student do that. So like B, O, ah, B. Okay, so that's fine. That's one way to do it. But also if the student is just sort of spent and worn out, I might not ask them to do that. I might kind of just, I don't know, read the room. If they're not like there, then that's okay. I wouldn't push that at all. And the idea behind this was really kind of just to give students a chance to do an activity and participate without having something so cognitively demanding. And maybe they just got done doing something that is quite cognitively demanding, like this personalized fluency sheet, right? And now I'm ready for them to do something just a little bit easier because maybe they've expended as much mental energy as they can and just need to do something a little bit like not quite as complex. And in that case, then really the purpose of it is to just give them some time to color in the letters. Some of my students get very creative and will make each letter a different color, or even each letter has like different colors in it, and so then after it's all kind of, quote unquote pretty or colored, then now we have something nice to look at, and then let's read the words all colorful. That's kind of ultimately the purpose. There are so many, different tools that you could give to students so I'm thinking about really the students who don't like coloring and aren't really drawn to coloring. Maybe just plain old crayons don't do it for them, but, maybe a color changing pen or invisible ink or, I don't know, like glitter markers or glitter pens. Something that's super popular with the students that I work with are those gel highlighters. They tend to love those because they're like kind of, I don't know, jelly really, and they're quite fun to use. So that could make it a little bit more enticing for the student who I know really would benefit from doing this activity, but resist because they say they don't like coloring. Then that usually makes it a little bit more fun for them. But even so, they might, a student might be willing to try it and be willing to appease me and do it for a little bit, but then kind of just be done with it 5 words in. And then I wouldn't push it at that point. I wouldn't push it at all, really, if they didn't want to color it. And even if I, suggested that they use more fun tools, if they still didn't want to do it, I wouldn't push it. Then ultimately, this is just a reading activity where they're looking at the bubble letters and they're reading the word. So that's it. That's kind of the point behind this activity. Super easy.